Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? So I am bringing you a very exciting review, first impression of the Hudabeauty Neon Obsession palettes. I got all three. Do you see this? Neon is in, that's why I'm wearing this neon shirt and I have my neon nails going on. But I hope you really enjoy this video. So today I'm gonna do swatches and a little tutorial trying to use all three palettes, just one eye look, see how it looks. I'm gonna do swatches on my arm for you guys and everything, so that should be exciting, and just see the quality of Hudabeauty, the new Hudabeauty palettes. So let's get this started, why don't we, and see how these work. So I'm gonna start with swatches because that's just, you want to see if this is pigmented. I just grabbed one, so I'm gonna start with the neon pinks, neon pink, and it looks like this. They don't have names, these shades, so I'm just gonna start swatching from the first row, second row, and then the third row until we have them all swatched on my arm. So I'm gonna start with the very first shadow, which is like a peachy pink, light peachy pink, I guess I could say. And we're gonna swatch it right there. And then we're gonna go in with the glitter. It's like a, it looks like a pressed glitter to me, which is like a pinky. I'm just going in with my finger, trying to get as much product as I can to swatch for you guys. You really have to go in with this one. But there it is. It's a very pretty pink shimmer, light. It's like a lilac pink shimmer, I would say. The next one is like a darker peachy pink, but it's still kind of peachy. It's like slightly darker than the first one. So these two are very similar. This one's like slightly darker, just a smidge. All right, so I'm cleaning my fingers because we're gonna do this, you know. My hands are a little bit wet. Okay, so now we're gonna do the next row, which is like a hot pink. This is an actual pink. This thing is pigmented. I'll do that right here. Oh yeah. Look at it, look at it. That one's pretty. The next one is like a purple iridescence, kind of like a blue iridescence, I guess you could say it has. This one seems to have, ooh, that one's really pretty. Can y'all see it? I really like that one. This next one is a true purple. It's like a purpley pink, for sure. It's not an actual purple. You see? That one's really pretty. Again, very similar to this. These are kind of similar. I hope they don't show up similar on the eyes. They might though. That purple doesn't seem so purple as swatched as in the pan. I'll show you. In the pan, actually, you see? I don't know if you can tell. That one. Okay, so now we're gonna do the last row, which is the lilac and the two shimmers at the end. And let's go in. I just cleaned my hand. I have a wipe. I have a makeup wipe where I'm just cleaning. So this next shade is definitely a lilac. I'm trying to dig in. Oh, I like that. I like that shadow. I like it. Now I'm gonna go in with the shimmer right next to it. Just like, very similar to the first one, but the first one was like a pink lilac. Do you see right there? This is like a purpley, like a purpley shadow with some reflex in it, like blue reflex, I guess. Oh, that is so pretty. I really like that shade. I don't know if you can see the blue reflex in it. And this last one is a true pink glitter. Like a hot pinkish glitter, I would say. And I'm just like, when I'm doing to grab these, I'm like, I'm really letting my finger, wow. Hope the camera is picking up how pretty these are. I really like these. I just don't like how these are very similar. The pinks are just way too similar. I feel like this could have been an actual purple, not a purpley pink, but then again, it is a neon pink shadow. These are not as similar as these though. I feel like maybe this could have been a little bit more, this could have been lighter for sure. But other than that, it's pretty nice, pigmented. I'm excited. So let's swatch the next palette. So the next palette I'm gonna swatch is the orange, the neon orange. Look at, can y'all see this? So pretty. So pretty. I'm going to clean my arm with all these gorgeous swatches. I really like the pink so far. What does everybody think? Please tell me in the comments below. What were your impressions before I even did this video, if you've seen another video? And it's coming off really good. So that is really good. Look at how well it came off my arm. Look who's here to interrupt my video. It's Rupert. He just wanted to say hi. And he wants to say that he loves neon colors too. He loves them. Ooh, he's my baby. He says that he hopes that everybody's having a good day. Let's continue with the swatches, why don't we? Okay, so we're gonna continue moving on. Again, I'm just gonna start with this first row. I'm gonna start with this yellow and then just continue going down the rows and swatching them for you. But so far, yeah, I am sitting a little bit on the pan when I'm like swirling it, and I'm not going hard. I'm just like I'm just making sure that my finger is kind of really picking up the product. And I'm not going hard on the pan. Look at that. That is very pretty. Very pretty. The next one is like an orange shimmer with like yellow and... All right, Rupert wants to come back to the scene. You're covering my swatches, buddy. Okay, so here is, whoa. Y'all see that? Someone is interrupting once again. This is really pretty. The next one, it's more like a peachy pink, another peachy pink. We're seeing a lot of like peachy pinks. This is like more corally pink, actually. This is a coral pink. We're gonna place this right there. Whoa. I'm gonna clean my fingers a little bit and then we're gonna go to the next row. The next shadow seems to be like a shimmery pink, but this one's more of a lighter pink than on the Pink Obsessions. It has like a hot pink shimmer. This is more of a lighter pink shimmer, if that makes any sense. I'm just like sitting here. I'm letting my finger, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just like letting my finger do its job and really pick up the product, and I'm not going hard. I'm just slightly just maneuvering my finger in the pan, and that's how I'm swatching these, just so you know. Whoa. That is pretty. That is pretty cute. So I have a wet white and then I have a dry one. Okay, so this next shade is like, I don't know, like a muted peachy yellowish. I don't know how to explain this shade. Again, I'm just like sitting here trying to really pick up the product. Mustardy, I don't know how to explain that shade. The next one, another purplish pink shadow, it seems like. It seems very purpley pink to me. Okay, so I'm just grabbing a finger, clean finger, you guys. Very similar to the previous shadow. It's like a purpley pink. These are swatching very nicely. Okay, Rupert. That's enough, buddy. Okay, buddy. You already said hi. Alright, so now we're gonna continue. This is like an orangey shade, neon orange, I guess you could say. Again, I'm just like picking up the product. Okay, the next one is pink, a lighter pink, like a true pink. I'm not sure how to explain it, but a pink. And then the last shadow here is bright, shimmery, yellowish, greenish. Seems like it has like a little bit of a green shift to it. Very, very pretty, very nice. Again, I'm just like sitting here in the pan. Just, I want to grab it very well so that you guys can see it. Whoa. These are the swatches of the orange. Very pretty, very nice. I'm impressed so far with the quality. I did see some bad reviews on these, especially on the shimmers, but let's see how this comes off. See if there's any staining. So far, I'm not even going hard with these, and I don't really find that they stain. They come off really easily. Look, it's no staining whatsoever. Let's continue with these swatches. It's raining really beautifully right now. I love it. Now we're gonna do the green palette, the Neon Green Obsessions palette. Again, starting from this row and just going along the rows, seeing the pigmentation quality. And then I'm gonna do an eye look. I'm gonna choose shadows from all the 3 palettes and come up with a look. I'm actually going to a concert tonight. Don't know what look I'm gonna come up with. Let's start with the swatches on this palette. Let's see. So this does seem to be a light shadow, so it might be hard to pick up. There it is. The next one is very similar to the last one we just swatched on the neon orange palette. It's a very neon yellow shimmer, very similar. You guys see that? It looks identical to me. I feel like it's, I don't know if that shadow was like necessary on two palettes. I don't know. It's very beautiful. I really like it. It's very shimmery, very metallic, very pretty. What I like is that my fingers are not stained. Now I'm doing the neon green that matches my shirt. Just sitting here trying to pick up the palette. I'm not going ham. What I do is I tap, tap, tap and move it around. Tap, 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 move it around. Whoa. And I didn't go hard. I'm not going hard. Just so you guys know. And so far I'm getting good pigmentation. Now the next row is nothing but shimmers. This is like purpley, very similar to the first palette of shimmers. This is more purpley. Okay, this one is like very light whitish shade with glitter, but I'm having trouble picking this up actually. I want to make sure you guys can see this shade. It's just very light. Huh. Can you guys see that? It's just very light and it's hard to pick up. But very, very pretty. This next color is like a dark purplish blue. Yeah, it's raining hard right now. Yeah, it's super pretty. It's bluish purpley shade. Just trying to pick it up here. Oh, that's really pigmented. Very nice. Very pretty. Now we're doing the last row. Brownie pink shimmer is the best way I can describe this one. It's like a brownie-ish pink shimmer. It's the most neutral shadow out of the three. You see? Almost coppery. Close to copper. This is like a peachy pink matte shade. There's only 3 matte shades in here. Very light peachy pink shadow. I'm just going in, trying to get enough product for you guys. You guys can see it. Very light. As far as pigmentation, I do find that this one is least pigmented, in my opinion. This is the last shimmer. And it's another purpley iridescent. Very similar to the first shimmer that we swatched. Very similar. Almost feel like this one didn't really need to be in here. But it has more of like a green reflex, I guess, than the first shimmer. Oh yeah. These are very similar, even though this one's lighter. But it's pretty. Wow, it's crazy out there. So those are the swatches. What did y'all think? Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of these swatches of this product. If you guys picked it up already. If you're gonna pick it up, please tell me. Please subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it if you did. And I am going to jump into a mini tutorial for you guys. So I'm gonna use this concealer to prep my eyes because I want my eyes to be prepped for these shadows so that they can really stand out. I'm hoping they will. And I'm using the concealer by BH Cosmetics, Total Coverage Concealer in the number 100. Which is a very light concealer. You guys will see that. And I'm using a Morphe R32 brush for this. And we are going to just prep the eye with this concealer, and what this is gonna do, it's just gonna help these shadows pop. Not that I really, they seemed very pigmented to me from the swatches. We'll see how they perform on the eyes. And I'm just gonna add a bit more concealer now to my other eye using this Morphe brush. And I'm using all Morphe brushes for this look too. I really hope these perform really well on the eyes, because I'm going to a concert and I mean I need to look good. I need my eye look to look good. Not that I'm concerned, but you know, I think I'm gonna jump into the neon green palette first, and I kind of want a transition shadow, and I feel like this will, there's a very pretty transitional shade in this one. I really like that peachy shade. And let's do this. I'm gonna start by grabbing this peachy shade right here and using the Morphe Y18 brush. I'm just gonna go in here. Again, I'm doing the same patting motions I was doing with my finger earlier, you guys. You really don't need to like go ham on shadows. I see so many people like, ah! I barely got any fallout from these shadows by how I was picking them up. There's absolutely no fallout in the pan. I feel like people are too rough with shadows. They're powders, they're very sensitive most of the time. So I'm just like patting this shadow here. I want you guys to see. There is no, do you see that? Nothing. There is no excess powder. Maybe a little bit with the green there, but honestly, it's just unnecessary. And this is a really good transition shade. And it's pigmented. For it being such, it is pigmented. And I'm just using this as a transition shade, which is perfect for that. That's what this shadow is meant for, I feel. And that's just very good. It's pretty, it's pigmented, it's doing the job. I actually saw a lot of reviews on these palettes and I was hesitant to buy them because of all these really crazy reviews. But from my experience with them right now, already I can tell that these are worth it. Just, they are worth it, you guys. So if anyone here is debating grabbing or picking these up, my first impression at this moment is go get them. They're beautiful. Okay, I'm now going to use the Morphe M326 brush here. This is a little brush, and I'm gonna jump into the neon green. We're gonna put that in the inner corner of the eyes because I don't want a lot of this shadow. I just want it in the inner corners right here, like so. You see that? I really like this neon green. It's like a yellowish neon green. It's pigmented because I'm not picking up too much. I had a lot of people saying that this was not up to par. I think the pigmentation is pretty good. You guys see that? I really like it. It's very soft, very buildable. It does look a little bit yellowy, but it's a yellowy neon. You can hear the rain. I mean, it's building up really beautifully. I am really liking this neon shadow. I prefer shadows that are that you can build up than them being like super intense off the bat. That's just what I prefer. I mean, everyone has their own preference as far as eyeshadows and stuff. Okay, so now I'm gonna jump to probably the neon orange. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go lighter and lighter. I'm light, darker, and you know what I mean. Not lighter and lighter. Lighter and then darker. That's what I meant. I'm not trying to be super neon-y because my shirt, my nails already scream neon. So I'm just gonna grab, this does have a little bit of like fallout in the pan. I don't know if you guys can see it. So next to that, I'm just gonna do like this peachy, orangey, pink. It's this shadow right here. And we're gonna place this right next to like the neon. Whoa. Just like so. We're just placing the shadows like that. Very smooth. Just going back in with the same brush where I used the neon, and I'm just going back in between the shadows right here. I'm gonna do the same here, and go back with the brush. And I'm sorry, I'm using the M166 brush where I picked up that orange. And I'm not packing more orange, I'm just kind of blending in between here. And that's it. I'm done with that one. Debating which one to do next. Because I kind of just want to do a few shades. It's okay, so I'm going to do a hot pink from the pink palette. And I have this little swirly thing. I'm going to use the same brush, swirl it, and I'm going to use this bright pink right here. And we're going to put this shadow right next to that peachy shadow. And we're just placing it on. We're just placing right now. This is bright. Again, going back in. We're just gonna blend it out a bit. Just gonna turn it around and blend those areas like so. So now we have that hot pink right in the center. And now we're gonna go in with the orange Obsessions palette. We're gonna pick up the purple that's right there. Again, I'm gonna be using the same brush, but I'm just gonna turn it around to the clean section. And we're gonna go into that purpley pink shadow. It's kind of still pretty pinky. And we're gonna apply this on the outer corners of the eye. Then I'm just placing it there. Just picking up product and placing it down. That's all I'm doing. It's just placing the product, kind of bringing it up here. And we're gonna do the same thing on the bottom of the eye, but I'm just gonna use the little brush. And we're gonna go in, I already have the yellow right there, so I'm just gonna go in with the peachy shadow on the orange. Like an orangey. Oh, it picked up way more. And then we're gonna do the bright pink. I'm just gonna turn it around. Do the pink right in the center. Just like packing it. Just basically doing the same thing. I'm gonna clean the brush and I'm gonna go in with that purple from the orange palette, like purpley pink. I'm just gonna Alright, so this is the eye look. Something bright, colorful, neon. I'm gonna finish my eyes. I'm gonna add eyeliner, mascara, and lashes, put on a lip product, and I will be back. Hi everyone. So this is the finished eye look with the lashes on. I'm using the Lashaholic Luxury Lashes in Instaglam. That's what I'm wearing. I used my duo eyelash adhesive. I used this Bad Girl Bang mascara. I used this lip liner, Wet n Wild lip liner, and Doll in Love Again. And this Nars lip gloss on top in Tasmania. So that's how. Oh, and I lined my lash line with Bobbi Brown Longwear liquid eyeliner and carbon black. So that's what I added, and my, excuse the eyelash glue is still drying. What does everyone think of these eyeshadows? I'm very impressed. I am in love with them. They're beautiful, they're gorgeous, they're pigmented. I didn't use the shimmer today on my eye look. Please let me know if you guys want me to do another look, and I will use the shimmers in conjunction with the mattes. But I did do an all matte look today. But you did see the swatches on my arm, so you would be able to see how the shimmers at least looked. And normally I do like to apply my shimmers with my finger. So, and then the mattes did perform really well, and they blended so nicely. Can you see that? I really like this look I did. I'm very excited for my concert. I hope all of you really like this video. Please let me know what you think. Subscribe to my channel if you want to, of course. God bless you all. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. And till the next video.